Thought you might like to have a look at my hedgerow, what it looks like in the winter. It really needs laying again, but because it's a good time to do the layering of it. You can see evidence of my past layering experiences, but I just can't be bothered. See that holly there growing there? I didn't even plant that. Planted itself. We've got squirrels making drays. I don't know if you can see it, but it's full of sparrows, that hedgerow. Can you see them? Yeah, this would be the ideal time to start laying it, but as I say, I'm just too bloody lazy. I have to disturb the squirrels anyway. Look at that nest. Of course, these squirrels, they're all very lovely and everything, all sweet, but come the spring, they'll be plundering the birds' nests. So, well, some people would shoot them if you get overrun with squirrels. I wouldn't. I don't shoot anything anymore. Well, maybe the occasional rat. I've got soft in my old age. Don't really want to kill anything. Although, you know, I'm not against... Oh, this is ridiculous. Look, I'm trying to walk on this. I'm not against the old hunting, shooting and fishing. Certainly not. I don't believe in having a go at all these old traditional things. But yeah, I don't like... I wouldn't kill just for the sake of it. I'd kill for food. And sometimes when one of the hens gets old and infirm, I have to dispatch it. Not something I like doing. But that's sort of, you know, if you've got a little... If you're going to have hens and keep animals, you've got to... There are certain things you have to do. I'm against blood sports. Like, you know, I mean, I don't approve of hunting with hounds. Although I can't remember who said it, but you know, I would defend people's rights to hunt. I'd defend their rights to do that, but I wouldn't do it myself. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about, do I? Maybe you get the gist. This hedgerow is 26 years old. I planted it when my son was born. That silver birch is the same age behind it. They grow quite a pace. See through the hedge there, you can see there's an oak tree. That's 26 years old as well. It's grown very quickly. Apparently they grow quite quick until they're about... Oak trees grow quite quickly until they're about 40 and then they slow down. Yeah, full of interesting facts. Layering the hedge is it thickens it up. You take out a hell of a lot of those top bits, just leave a few healthy branches in, and you chop them, bend them over, and it thickens the bottom of the hedge up and makes it stock proof. That's the idea of layering. Actually, I think I might be having to have a go at that soon, if I can get over this lazy feeling I'm suffering at the moment. Talking of nature, this is our wildlife pond. George dug this for me, my son dug it all by hand. It's bigger than it looks. It's all grown in over. It's a bit neglected this year, but you know, nature loves a bit of neglect. We get all sorts in it, frogs and toads and newts. We've got a great crested newt appeared, which is a rare creature. Grass snakes. All this rough area around here is deliberately left rough, which is good for me. But yeah, we've got stag beetles, they're rare, slow worms, common lizards. And just think, when I bought this bit of land about 30 odd years ago, it was just a little bit of muddy field that the farmer couldn't make use of. There was nothing here, no hedge, no trees, no hedgerow. I was over there looking through the hedgerow from this side. But I used to keep it all immaculate, and I do get a bit of help from my son and my son-in-law these days, but you know, they've got their own lives to get on with, and I just, as I say, quite lazy these days. And I've got better things to do, like riding motorbikes and stuff. Come on, Mia. We'll go for a walk down the road. Come on then. And of course, I've got moles. You see, years ago, not so long ago, I would have got really upset with moles, because they can cause they're hazardous when they create their little tunnels. Leave that, Mia. And I would have put mole traps down, but now I just think, no, it's an animal sanctuary now. In there lives a hedgehog, and George built all this little hedgehog nest all around this bit of elder tree trunk, and the hedgehogs use it. And strangely, one of the little hedgehogs has been seen these last couple of nights, even in this very cold weather, coming out and having a wander around, which is very odd. I'll put some cat food down here. Yeah, last night I put some cat food on the floor there, and it has gone this morning. Hopefully the little hedgehog fella had it. But yeah, very, very odd to see a hedgehog. But he looked, George put his camera trap out and got some footage of it, and it looks very healthy. It's just very, very unusual for it to be out and about at this time of year. Brave scooter rider. This road is quite a lot of black ice on it. These young people don't seem to care or mind. I don't think I did when I was young. There's a nice up pond just through there. Right, yeah, let's carry on. Wait a minute. Let's stick this down in there. That's it. Excuse me sniffing. Oh, I know, I'll show you this. Hang on, Mia, don't pull me. You see that sign? Yapton. I painted that. What happened was the something hit it and knocked the sign down. It was lying there for months. The council didn't do anything about it. In the end, I took it home, cut it down to this shape, painted it, and guess what? The council said that they had arranged it to be done. Bloody liars. I just did it off my own back. Is it off my own back? Off my own back? We can't go in there anymore, can we, Mia? Hey? We used to be able to go in there, walk along there, nice country track. Leads up to the reservoir. Now you can't do it, they put this bloody big gate here. I mean, there's ways and means, but look at all the rubbish. Over there, the hills in the distance. Oh, hang on, Mia, pulling me. Those hills in the distance, that's the South Downs. Very nice view. Spoilt by all this rubbish just left. People just come in and dump it. Sad, isn't it? Improvement works. Mia, you're a very beautiful dog. Hey, is that the lady who walks? No, that's not her, that's another lady. Don't know that one. Oh. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, you? Good. Cold, isn't it? Well, I did know who it was. My neighbour. I didn't recognise her. It's been such a long time since I've seen her, I think. Everyone's in lockdown. Mia, are you sure you're going to be alright with that coat on? It's not too loose on you. Sure it's keeping you warm enough? Good. Yeah, make sure you stay warm. Good girl. You're supposed to be staying on your bed with your new coat on. You're not supposed to be coming out for a walk on your own with your coat. No, you've got a big enough coat as it is. Thought I'd give you a little bit of a history lesson to finish off today's video. I've written it down so I won't be wandering all over the place. It's a series I'm going to do about Great Britain's. Frank Drake, one of many children in his family, was born sometime in the 14th century at a very young age. He didn't do a lot with his life, just sailed about, found a few places. Magellan Strait springs to mind for some reason. No idea why or how it has anything to do with Frank, but it rings a bell. Although I thought Magellan discovered the Magellan Straits, else why would they be named after him? It's all history, isn't it? It's weird. Maybe Drake just passed through the Magellan Straits on his way somewhere else. Drake, or Drakey, as he was affectionately called, was Queen Elizabeth's friend. Queen Elizabeth I, that is. They were friends because he didn't like the Spanish and neither did she. He was always aggravating them by sinking their ships and stealing stuff from them. That's probably why Elizabeth I, that is, made him a knight. And he became, yes, have you guessed? Sir Francis Drake. They had strange ethics in those days. Although, come to think of it, people who get knighted nowadays is a bit odd as well, isn't it? Have you heard the latest? Let's not go there. After getting knighted, Sir Francis became one of the first slave traders, making a lot of money from it too. Then he did a bit more sailing about, and a lot of plundering and destroying things. Destroying things, you know, he really had no business messing with. Quite like the rest of Britain in those days. To be honest, I can't take to him personally. But let's be fair, maybe he wouldn't have liked me either. He probably wouldn't. Not much is known about him after that, except he liked to play bowls, and he was the mayor of Plymouth once. I don't know if he's any good at playing bowls or mayoring. Probably people would have said he was good at stuff just to curry favour, because he was rich and powerful and they didn't want their heads cut off. Talking of chopping heads off, Drake was responsible for having Thomas Doughty, another of the Queen's favourites, beheaded. Accused of witchcraft, would you believe? Touch of jealousy, maybe? Sir Francis Drake died in I don't know. I don't know when exactly he died, but people didn't live long in those days anyway. Anyway, he got the shits bad one day and expired soon after. Good riddance, I say. I could be wrong. Maybe he was a decent bloke. We'll never know for sure. If only we could turn back time. We could ask some of the slaves, or Thomas Doughty, what their feeling towards him were. Yeah, anyway, Thomas Doughty, that'll be another Great Britain I'll be talking about in the future, in this new series that I'm developing, the Great Britons. Now I'm going to go indoors now and light the fire. Cold out here in the workshop. I'm only sitting here for a change of scenery for you. Did you know that a pipe make good hand warmers too? Yeah, not just for smoking. Take care. I hope to see you all again soon, and thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you for all the likes and comments. I have been trying my hardest to answer all the comments, but they're getting more and more, and some of them are getting lost because I'm doing a video every day nearly. I don't know which video is which. Some of the comments come up on the notifications when I go to look at them. The part comments on the notification. When I go to look at the full comment on the actual video, I find that it's not there. I think if you use naughty words like fuck and cock and things like that, I think YouTube sort of have some sort of algorithm that finds these words and deletes them all. Yeah, it's called censorship. Thought we'd done away with that years ago. It's all come back. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks for looking in, and thanks for sticking with me. Bye.